So the first clips of Cynthia Erivo portraying Jesus Christ. You heard that correctly. Jesus Christ. She's playing the role of Jesus Christ. If you don't know who that is, you're going to see in just a second. The first videos of her performance as Jesus have finally hit X, and I have to be honest, it does look a little demonic. Okay, it kind of does. It kind of does. But before we get into those clips, let me just quickly give you guys some perspective. If you've never heard of Jesus Christ Superstar, well, it's been attempting to push boundaries ever since it sort of first rocked onto the scene back in 1970. But since then, we've seen everyone from Deep Purple's Ian Gillan to Ted Neely, the iconic Jesus from the 1973 film. I'll play a clip of that in just a second, though, unfortunately, without any sound due to copyright issues. To John Legend has also played Jesus. And now Erivo, a queer black woman, is portraying Jesus Christ in Hollywood Bowl's newest production. But this latest casting has sparked a little bit of outrage. And you can probably guess why. Christians probably want a historical figure, a male historical figure. Their literal Messiah. They want him to be portrayed by a male, someone who at least has the same gender as him. Erivo's interpretation is not just edgy, which it is. It feels way, way over the top. And people online are even calling it, like all over X are calling it blasphemous. You're going to see some of these clips in just a second. We're going to first see the sort of quiet intensity and agony from Ted Neely from the original 1973 film. And then we're going to turn to some clips from Cynthia. You guys are going to be shocked by these clips. They are pretty shocking. And I really do mean that. But let's just go ahead and roll some of these clips. First up, we have Ted Neely playing Jesus. And I want you to see if you notice anything as I play this clip, again, without sound due to copyright issues. And I wish I could play it because he's belting out this like crazy rock song. And it does sound actually pretty cool. But see if you notice anything. What do you notice about this clip? One thing that I notice is that this is a male, right? This is a male playing a historical male figure. And so that's good. Now let's turn over to X, where we have Adam Lambert defending Cynthia in her leading role as Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar. He says, Cynthia's brilliant. Her voice, presence, and simultaneous power and vulnerability absolutely blows my mind, and working with her has been a dream. I'm excited by the challenge of presenting the audience with production led by a female black Jesus and encourage the audience to expand their minds a bit. Yes, because Christians just need to expand our minds. Then we'll understand that this is all good. This is perfectly good. This originally utilizing rock and roll, Jesus Christ Superstar is supposed to provoke and challenge. That's the point, right? Rock and roll, same thing as swapping the gender of the Messiah. No difference at all. And shouldn't the teachings of Jesus transcend gender? This is the level of illiteracy, religious illiteracy that we have in Hollywood. Adam Lambert on the left here, this is him. You know, one thing good about this guy, he's a very talented singer. We're going to hear a clip from him, and it is incredible. His voice is absolutely incredible. But theologian, he is not. Theologian, he is not. Right? Leave the theology. Doesn't the teachings of Jesus transcend gender? Leave the theology. Leave it to the theologians. Leave it to the Christians. Don't try to do that. Jesus is the new Adam. Adam was a male. Jesus is the new Adam, the typological fulfillment of Adam. It only makes sense that he's a male, has to be a male. Again, leave the theology to the Christians. Don't try to do it. Don't try to do it. All right, so let's watch this first clip of Cynthia Erivo entering as Jesus Christ. Let's watch this clip, and also notice in this clip her outfit. You can see a sort of glimpse of it. We're going to get a better look in just a second, but this is okay. looks like Jesus to me. Okay, let's move to the next clip. All right, so here is Cynthia Erivo performing Gethsemane in Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl. I want you guys to notice she is a very, very talented singer. That is not the problem. People are not objecting to this because she's a good singer. They're objecting because Jesus Christ, a historical figure, many who think is the actual Messiah, the Lord, they're objecting because he's being portrayed by a queer black female. That's the problem. Just a quick reminder. All right, let's watch this. So you get a better look at the outfit here. You also get a look at her fingernails. That's one thing that kind of stuck out to me as I was watching, like this choice of the fingernails on Jesus. Ooh. Like, I can't even enjoy the singing. And I'm sure you guys are probably thinking that too, because I keep pausing it. But I can't enjoy the singing because I'm looking at what I'm looking at, and it's not good. It's not good. Let's just keep playing this clip though.
Just watch me die. See how I die. See how I die.
Okay, again, the singing is not the problem. Their singing is beautiful. It's amazing. Very, very gifted. Very, very talented. What is this casting choice? What are we doing? All right, let's move to the next clip. Here is Cynthia Erivo with the crown of thorns on her head. Cross necklace. In this one, you can see a lot more of her outfit and the choices that they made there. Like, they're depicting Jesus as this, like, sex figure. Okay, let's get to the clip, the very first clip that I saw of her performance. And this is what sparked me to think, what is happening? What was the thought process behind this? It looks demonic. The beginning of this clip is not good. And then we have Adam Lambert, who, again, just talking about, like, his vocals, his voice, great, good, very good singer. Go make an album. Don't depict biblical figures. Don't do it. Not a good choice. Like, this is supposed to be Jesus, right? This is supposed to be Jesus. Let me back up to that. I'm sure this is what Jesus looked like, right? Like, he had these long nails. He was creeping around, and man. Oh, man.
Every time I look at you, I don't understand.
Dude can sing. Okay, he can sing. He can't wear that jacket though. This is amazing. Thank you guys for watching this very important video. I appreciate it. Remember, Christianity is actually true. It's not just an idea, a concept. It really is true. This Jesus person was a historical figure. Very good reasons to think that he actually existed, to think that he actually rose from the dead, that he is who he said he was, that he is the Lord, that he is divine. Look into the evidence. Christianity is true.